Hey guys, this week I continue the reassembly on my 911. Alright guys, this week I'm going to continue on where I left off and just buttoning up bits and pieces. There's not a solid structure of what I need to get done. I just have to sort of flow on and see what needs to be done before I can do the next bit. So let's get stuck in. Alright, so first thing is try and reinstall this windscreen wiper motor. Next bit is to fit this air inlet grill back on. Way too much orange behind here, so what I've got to do is I've got to scuff back, mask up and paint this bit orange here, and also tidy up and repaint this little trim piece. That's an interesting point. Someone actually brought up to me on a forum that the washer bottle actually interferes with the indicator in our backdate. So I'll have to do something else as far as the washer bottle goes. All right, now I'm going to jump back into the car again and start putting some of these trim panels back on. At the moment, I've cleaned them up as best I can. I'm probably going to put some form of trim over the top of this to tidy the dash up. These are sort of the base panels. I haven't looked into it too much. I just thought get it together for now, and I can sort out the details later. Alright, most of this is going in quite nicely. Taking detailed pictures of the light switch definitely helped. It all went back together quite simply and easily. But now I think it's time for a break and maybe some fun facts with Mrs. Jeff.
Hi guys. Okay, fun fact of the day. Porsche has the most Le Mans wins of any car manufacturer. They've won the race 18 times. And they dominated the race from 1970 to 1998, and then they stopped competing at that level. However, back in 2014, Porsche was back with the 919, and in 2015 and 16, they once again were on top of the podium. Also guys, check out our video when we actually went to the Le Mans Classic this year in France. Well, obviously it's in France, that's good that Le Mans. It was really, really hot. Like, Sahara Desert hot and boring. I got really sunburnt. No one wants a grumpy Mrs. Jeff. Grumpy.
Alright, so it's time to continue putting the rest of this dash together, and at the moment my thinking is to put the dash in because then I get this wiring sorted out, and then once I've sorted the wiring out, then I can put the fan unit in and just really keep buttoning things up and getting them all finished. This is one of the additions that I've been excited about. For me, I'm big on interiors on cars because that's the place where you spend the most time. Everybody else sort of sees it from the outside, but you're really seeing it from the inside. So I like the interior to be nice, and to me, this is the steering wheel for the 911, is the Mono Prototipo. So I've been looking forward to getting this and putting it on the car. Okay, I was hoping this boss kit would fit the this steering wheel, but unfortunately I'm going to have to get another boss kit, so this will have to wait for another day. Alright, so for a quick update, everything is starting to go back nicely. You can see it's still a mess of wiring in here, but I've labelled everything pretty well. it's not actually where the wires need to be connected up. That's easy enough. What I didn't pay close enough attention to, which might be a tip for others if you ever go through this, is where they were actually stowed. So to keep them neat, and which holes they went through the firewall at. So that's something to pay close attention to next time. I obviously, when I disconnected this wiper motor, I've searched my phone and I never took any photos of what wire is supposed to go to where, but I've managed to actually Google the wiring diagram. You can see that there. It looks like a big mess, but it's actually relatively easy to follow. And yeah, it looks like I should actually be able to rewire it. Alright, that was a lot more work than it looked, but I'm really happy. This is just on here for a temporary fitting. I'm going to make a new version of something like this to cover things up in the future, and it'll be trimmed nicely and stuff like that, but I'll do that on the trimming stage when I start doing door trims and things like that. That's all come into that, but it's just to show to myself that I can button it all up. All the wiring is done. The airbox is all in and all done. Alright guys, that's it for another week. Again, lots of little things this week, but getting the fan system all in, getting the wiring all buttoned up, so everything under the dash is now all connected, at least as well as it was before. And yes, I'm very happy with the way things are coming together. So next week, moving on, hoping to get some new things going, but we'll just have to see how that plays out. So enjoy the videos, please like and subscribe to my channel, Home Built by Jeff, and you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at the same place. Alright guys, see you later.